This is a complete program for Arnold's chest day, so you can implement all the exercises in your training routine. Now, Arnold was famous for his massive defined chest, and also he had an intense workout regime to activate the main muscles, both the pectoralis major and the pectoralis minor. To build an impressive chest, you need to target both the upper, the mid, and also the lower part of the chest. Now, you can achieve this by focusing on great form and also the actual muscle engagement. So the program consists of 7 exercises with reps in the range of 6 to 12. Now, obviously all exercises are important, but make sure to pay special attention to the last 2 exercises in the video, as they really make that difference. Now, make sure to save this video so you can give it a try next time you're doing your chest day. All right, let's go for it. So the first exercise, we're going to go for barbell bench press, of which I'm going to go for 5 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Now, I'd say the key points to focus on here is making sure you've got a firm position with the feet to the floor, either at 90-degree position of the knee or very slightly bent back. Also important that you arch the back, contract the shoulder blades, which in turn will open up the chest. Now, always remember, before you lift off, make sure you've got a good strong grip. Here, it's also important to point out that if you're a beginner or inexperienced lifter, we suggest that maybe you start with 10 reps or even higher with a lighter load. This will mean you progress using heavier weights and target the lower end of the rep range. All right, let's go. Second exercise is the incline barbell press, also with 5 sets of 6 to 10 reps. If you're new to this exercise, it's important to experiment with the incline of the angle of the bench and also the height of the bar to make sure you get a nice, safe and strong lift off. Okay, another important here is to know that you can experience some kind of balance problems when you're using a barbell on incline lifts. So I'd say maybe start with a lighter weight, and also you can have someone spot you at the same time. Okay, I just have to say at this point now, I can really feel the pump in the chest. Okay, so third exercise, we're going to go for dumbbell flies. For this exercise, Arnold actually used lighter weights, and he increased the reps, so he was doing 10 to 12, while he was also sticking to 5 sets. Now, a common mistake in this exercise is actually using too heavy weights, which can negatively affect your form. When the weights are too heavy, you actually may end up activating the biceps and also the delts too much, which actually takes away the focus from the pecs. Now remember, the goal for this program is actually to target both the pectoralis major and also the pectoralis minor, and it's therefore important to choose the correct weights that actually allow you to isolate the muscle and also do that during each set. All right, let's go. Fourth exercise, we're going to go for cable crossovers, and we're going to do 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Now, similar to the previous exercise, you shouldn't use weights that are too heavy. All right, choose a weight which allows you to perform 12 reps while fully engaging your pecs and also avoid using the front of the delts too much. Now, to do this, slightly angle the body forward and try to press the elbows down into the floor. Now, during my workout, I performed 5 sets of 12 reps on this exercise, which actually totaled 60 reps. And by this point, I was feeling a massive pump in the chest. Moving on to the 5th exercise, we're going to go for dumbbell pullovers, of which I'm going to do 5 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Now, this exercise is actually really good for going heavier on the weights and also building good volume in the upper part of the chest. Now, despite falling off the radar in recent years, this is a great exercise and actually one of Arnold's favourite moves. And it's most definitely possibly one of the underrated exercises there is. Okay, at this point of the workout, I felt exhausted. I started to feel the pump in the chest. However, I'm going to carry on. As Arnold did, he didn't stop. He always ended his chest workout with 2 bodyweight exercises, going full out as many reps as possible. So let's go for it. We're going to go 3 sets to failure on both of the upcoming exercises. So we go straight into number 6, which is push-ups. All right, first I did 2 sets of push-ups from the floor, followed by 1 set, which is on a supported bench on a slight incline. The point of ending the workout with as many reps as possible, also known as AMRAP, is also to create a high metabolic stress in the muscle cells. Okay, so now I'm going to point out that numerous studies support the anabolic role of exercise-induced metabolic stress, and some have speculated that metabolic accumulation may actually be more important than high force development in optimizing hypertrophic response to training. All right, after completing the push-ups, I moved on to the last exercise, which was dips. Now, I'm going to be honest here, I didn't manage many reps, as the volume in this workout was really high. And by the end of the session, I didn't have that much left to give. Okay, there's no doubt that the volume of this chest routine is really high, and it's actually impressive that Arnold consistently did his chest exercises several days a week. He was heavy lifting his chest, and he was doing 3 times a week. And also often he was training his back at the same time, to make sure that he got that full upper body pump. Now, Arnold followed 6 days on, 1 day off double split routine through much of his professional career. However, I'd say it's essential to experiment your own way of organising and also splitting your routine to ensure that you've got the appropriate amount of rest you need. If you've got any suggestions for programmes or exercises you'd like us to cover, please leave a comment below. And also, thanks a lot and see you in the next one.